Hey guys, this is a collective Yankee candle haul, some of which took place during the semi-annual sale. I'll kind of talk about the sale towards the end of the video and start with some of the kind of odds and ends that I've picked up. Okay, so let me see. First of all, I went to Kohl's to go check out the summer scents that they had over there and found a couple of interesting things. The first one, I've already actually melted this because I wanted to try it out, is it's a tart in Tranquil Beach. This is the color of the tart. Really, really gorgeous. And this scent is pretty nice. It is kind of a salty, saltwater type scent. I don't want to say, you might think that it's similar to Turquoise Sky, because I know that a lot of times when they make sense in their other lines, they will actually just kind of duplicate ones from their housewarmer collection, from their main collection, and like I think they've done that with Pink Sands a few times, but this is not. I actually like this better than Turquoise Sky. This smells more similar to Bay Breeze because of the saltiness of it, and but it's a little bit more floral. So it's kind of a nice balance of like fresh, water and pretty. So I like this one a lot. So go check that one out if those kind of scents appeal to you. Another one that caught my interest was Rain-Washed Berry. And I can't get much of a smell from this right now, but it's like a juicy tart berry. I don't know if these are supposed to be, it looks like there's maybe cherries on there. I don't know what these things are. And then maybe some currants. I don't know, but yeah, it's juicy, sweet, and tart. So that's pretty nice. That seems to be kind of an original scent. It doesn't smell like anything else that I know of. And Shoreline. Look at that label. That is gorgeous. This does smell like, it's that sandy scent, but it actually smells more similar to Bath & Body Works White Sands scent. Or what is it? Meet Me in Tahiti is kind of another variation on that scent. So you get that kind of dry, powdery, sandy note, but there's also something floral to it. So that's really pretty. I'm excited about melting that. And then at TJ Maxx, I was like shocked to find this. I had seen this at Hallmark back when this line was out in the store last year, but it was, it was regular price and I wasn't going to pay that much for this, but I did find it at TJ Maxx for $7, so I figured I'd get it. It is from the Just Desserts, is it the Just Desserts collection? It's Happy Birthday. And like I said, this was I think this was a Hallmark exclusive, so I didn't see this anywhere else. And the scent on it's very light. I'm like very much doubting I'm going to get a throw from this. But again, it's kind of a collector's item. I'm finding that with Yankee, what's happening with my purchases there is it's more like collector stuff. I don't know. You'll see, I guess, why I'm saying that in just a few minutes, because I've got some other things here that I'm like wish that I could keep myself from buying because I'm just not that crazy about the scent, but it's like interesting stuff that, I don't know, kind of strikes me. So, okay. Then I got, Before the sale started, I received, and this was back in, is it this may have been at the middle of May? I don't remember. But I got a coupon in the mail for, I think it was $20 off a $45 purchase. And then they were also doing the buy one, get one half off on large jars. And I thought the timing on that was kind of interesting because they've kind of stopped doing that. Like making, coupons while they're, or making coupons available while there's some kind of sale going on. But it was perfect because I really wanted to go check out the new additions to the man candles line. And so I went ahead and got a couple of those, and then to get me to where I needed to be, I picked up, to get to that $45, I picked up a few tarts, and the ones I got were, I got this thing here that the associates were calling a jart, because it's a jar and a tart, and I don't know, I always thought that Yankee advertised that they're, okay, let me back up a second, because the whole reason for this is that these things are supposed to come out of your warmer more easily. Like, you're just supposed to be able to pop them out. But as far as I knew, Yankee always advertised that their tarts were supposed to do that anyway. So this is actually, these were $2.50, I believe, as opposed to $2, which is pretty high. I don't know why they think that people want to pay 50 cents more for something that, it's because it's easier to get out. I don't even think that this is, let me see if I can find the ounces on this. Okay, it says 8 hours of fragrance, and it is 0.8 ounces. A tart is 8 hours of fragrance, and it's the same, yeah. So these, it's the same amount of wax, and it's supposed to last the same amount of time, but they're charging 50 cents more because I guess it's cute and it's supposed to come out of the warmer easily, which is pretty lame. But I kind of fell for it and wanted to try one anyway. I don't know. But that's the only one I got. And I think those are actually now, like, they're not continuing those. I think they discontinued that. And then I also got a tart of Oceanside. Really like this one. And a tart of Napa Valley Sun. So I wanted to get, I got a votive a while back. They didn't have the tarts at the time, so I got a votive. So I'll probably exchange the votive now. And then for the candles, I did pick up Movie Night, which is interesting because on a, when you first open, or when you first take off the lid, you really get, like, you can really get a whiff of that popcorn smell, but it's not a heavy buttered popcorn. It doesn't smell like a typical, like, popcorn candle. This smells more like just kind of a salty popcorn. Let's see. Like, I don't know, just, yeah, it's more fresh and light. There's maybe a tiny bit of butter, but that's, let me see. I used to really like a brand of popcorn. It was from Pop Secret, and it was like their home style or something like that, and it was a little bit lighter on the butter, but it was still salty. And I think that's what this reminds me of. So again, it's probably not going to smell like much when it burns. And of course, I had to get the bacon candle, which I think smells not very good. When I first opened it, I was like, oh my god, wow, that's awesome, that smells delicious. And the more that I smell it, the more I'm like, no. This smells like barbecue sauce. And specifically, like, the Lay's barbecue potato chips that I used to really love to eat as a kid. Like, I would, during the summer, what my mom would do is she would let us go pick out a bag of chips that we could, make as our snack for. We'd have to make it last for like 2 weeks, and then she would get us another one. So I used to always get the barbecue Lay's potato chips, and that's kind of what this reminds me of. So it's got that sweet kind of smoky scent to it. Yeah, I'm not sure that I want to smell this burning, but again, it's kind of fun to have this conversation piece, and because I had it was buy one, get one 50% off, and I had that coupon, I got it. Listen. I think I ended up getting it for... No, that's my sale receipt. Okay. But the transaction with the 3 tarts and the 2 candles, I think, came to about $30. So that was not bad. All right. Now let's talk semi-annual. I'm so underwhelmed by the semi-annual. Disappointed. I used to go, for semi-annual, I used to go in there with like, they would have the 2 for $25 deal on the large jars. And then they always had the 10 off $25 coupons. So you could get candles for $7.50. And I would stock up. I'd go spend like at least $100 during semi-annual. And I would get like backups of things I really liked. And now, like, semi-annual sale is just becoming increasingly less exciting. Because, I don't know, it's like 50% off. That's the same as buy one, get one free, basically. And they used to also have things that, like, they would send a bunch of stuff to the store that's, like, interesting things that they wouldn't normally carry. I'm seeing less of that. So, I don't know. I guess it's a good thing because now, since I'm, giving a lot of business to the online wax vendors, I can spend less money at Yankee. So, okay. All right, yeah, and the scent selection, the stuff that was on sale, they just didn't have that much stuff. Like, a lot of the new scents from this spring and summer, they weren't on sale, which makes me wonder if they just ought to push back the sale to maybe the month of July, and that way they've got time to sell the spring and summer scents a little bit longer, and then July comes, it's kind of a good transition period, because a lot of times, like by the time August arrives, people are ready for fall. So you get rid of your spring and summer. I think you have a better opportunity of getting rid of your spring and summer inventory. But anyway, that's just kind of my opinion. So, okay, sorry for that. I don't know, have a lot to say about that for some reason. Okay, so I only got a few things. I only spent $30. And I did want to pick up, I really wanted tarts in this, because I do really, really love this scent. And I have a 2-wick tumbler, and the scent on it is not that strong, but the tarts are amazing. So I wanted to get those, but they didn't have them. But they did have the jar for, half price, caramel pecan pie, which I may just end up melting this down, like with a candle warmer, and making tarts out of it. Because I don't find that these jars have that strong of a throw anyway. But I love this scent. It's just so decadent. It's, I think, one of their probably better, like, food scents. The scent of it is on par with, like, things that you can get from, like, Candles by Victoria and Candles from the Keeping Room. It's, just a really decadent bakery kind of scent. So, and it's really weird too because looking online, like this scent, caramel pecan pie is not on sale online right now. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why they're getting rid of it in the store or putting it on, marking it down in the store but not online. So that was the only candle I got. And I got, this is pretty pathetic. I was kind of tempted to get some swirl candles, but, I need to quit doing those because they don't burn very well. And I could just mix the tarts together. I got four tarts in Loves Me Not. Which I like this. That is a really pretty, like, kind of wildflower type scent. And then this is a scent I've never tried before. Festival of Lights. It smells pretty similar to, actually right now it smells similar to Loves Me Not, since it was in the bag with those other tarts. But it kind of shows you how strong this scent is. The fact that this is like a strong cinnamon, and it picked up the scent of those. But this smells similar to Home Sweet Home. I think there's supposed to be something different about it, but I don't know what it is. And, oh, by the way, the Boston Strong candle, I was trying to figure out what that was supposed to be. And I don't know if anybody picked it up, but the scent description is identical to Home Sweet Home. So if you were wondering what that scent smelled like, that's what it is. So anyway, I was in the store and the associate and I were talking about it, and I kept thinking, man, that description sounds familiar, and neither one of us could think of it. And when I, on my way home, I realized what it was. Okay. And then, of course, I had to check out the new fall fragrances, which I'm pretty underwhelmed by these also. Two of them I didn't even get. Well, one of them they didn't have the votive in, so I didn't get that. And then the other one I was just kind of like, I'll wait for a tart on that one. But these four I kind of felt like I should get because, I don't know, I wanted them. And this, okay, this is probably either my favorite or my second favorite of the group. It's like in a close running with this other one, but it's Pumpkin Wreath, and this smells very similar to other pumpkin scents they've had in the past, but it has more potpourri. It's got that kind of dried flower, the sweet dried flower note to it, but you can also smell pumpkin. So I am kind of excited about this one. I'll admit that. The other one that I'm excited about is salted caramel, which, everybody's kind of giving rave reviews for this right now. And it is like, it smells like real caramel. This is a deep, rich, like burnt sugar type of smell. So it's very different from creamy caramel and vanilla caramel. Yeah, you really get that kind of like that scent when you're melting down sugar. It really reminds me of making pralines, because that's one of the things that you do to make that. So this is like a praline scent. I think praline without the nuts. Just really delicious. So I'm excited to get that. Let's see if I can back this up a little bit. Okay. Vanilla Chai. Had high hopes for this one. And yes, this was one that was in the running for that Facebook exclusive scent a couple years ago. It was Vanilla Chai, Ginger Snaps, which is the one that won, and Vanilla Musk was the third one. And I voted for Vanilla Musk. But I was, also interested in Vanilla Chai. Gorgeous, gorgeous label. Love this. But this smells just like kitchen spice. It's got that the kind of orange, almost like an orange scent with cardamom and cinnamon. That's what this smells like. So, kind of disappointed that it's not, I mean, don't get me wrong, it has like a chai scent to it. It is what I think that, you know, chai would smell like. But it's not original. It's not different enough from Kitchen Spice that they needed to do that. And then the last one I got was November Rain. Beautiful. I love like this blue color with the copper, the orange tones. And God, this is so familiar. I can't figure out what this is. And the associate in the store was saying the same thing. She's like, we've had this before. I know we have, and I can't figure out what it is. It's like a soapy, watery scent. Ah, damn it. It drives me crazy every time I smell it. It's not Splash of Rain. It's not Drift Away. It's not Beach Walk. It's not Turquoise Sky. It's not Ocean Water. But yeah, cologne, a little bit of a cologne. Probably more on the soap side. Think like a Zest. In fact, I wonder, maybe that is what that smells like. Maybe it smells like one of those bar soaps. Like Zest, or not Irish Spring, but that kind of, maybe this does also smell like a cologne. I don't know. Or maybe it's one of the men's body care from Bath & Body Works. I'm going to try to figure this out, though. So those are the 4 that I got. They did not have Lake Sunset, which I was very intrigued by, but it actually smells like, that was another one that smelled very familiar. And it actually smells tropical. Like when I smelled it, I got like a melon and a coconut and pineapple scent to it, which made me think it kind of smelled like Pure Paradise from Bath & Body Works. But since they didn't have the votive, I didn't get it, so I can't really, I'll have to wait for a tart before I can kind of, you know, do some sniffing to see what exactly it smells like. But that was definitely something that was like either duplicated from another vendor or just repackaged. And then Cozy Sweater. Just kind of smelled like, it reminded me of brown paper packages from the My Favorite Things line this past winter. Not really interesting, just kind of a like musky, not musky, but powdery type fragrance that just didn't stand out. So I'll check that one out in tart form, but that's probably not going to be a candle purchase for me. So anyway, well, I hope you guys, if you're going, oh crap, one more thing I got. I'm glad I looked over here, because this was actually probably the best deal. This is the favorite thing that I got from the sale. This little tart warmer. And I really don't use tea light warmers anymore, because I'm really starting to prefer the electric ones. But this was really pretty, and it was, how much was it? The regular price is $15. I thought it was going to be 50% off. It was actually more than that. I think I got it for, let's see, I paid $3.75 for this, so that was pretty awesome. And it's beautiful. I love the sunflowers and all of that. So it's a great kind of late summer and fall piece of decor. So, okay, well, yeah, I hope you guys have better luck with your semi-annual sale than I did. And I don't know, let me know what kinds of things you picked up and what you found. Thanks for watching. Bye.